When you're loving what you're doing, then the hustle doesn't feel quite so much like work. And oftentimes when we're working at something that we don't love, we don't do it, or we don't do well, or we don't pursue it to its final destination, or at least to its entire fulfillment. And so I see the heart in really loving what you do and showing up every day fully, being fully engaged in your mind and your heart and your body in whatever that is, whatever your hustle is. It's almost like seeing them as two sides of a coin. And if we keep the side of the coin where the hustle is always exposed and the heart is down on the table, then we will, in fact, lose sight of it. And every once in a while, we need to flip the coin and ask ourselves, why? Why does this matter? Why is this important to me? Why do I care to work so hard at something? And how? How is this impacting others? And is what I'm doing, really meaningful? I would offer that as advice for anyone who is in the process of writing a book. And that is, if you find yourself stuck and you're looking at the keyboard or at the screen and you're like, I just can't get it out, to talk it out, to grab a recorder. It doesn't even have to be a fancy. I got a Dragon, and I never even used it because it was like, just turn the recorder on the phone and just make it simple and just start talking it out. And then give yourself the time to go back. And a lot of it may be rambling, but I'm sure there are pieces in there that you can pull out. And then type that onto a page and start from there. I think you tell your story. I think you tell people why it is that your art is your heart. I think people get that. And you could be talking about the most complicated art, if you will, or idea that, you're extremely passionate about. And in some way, that your story about why it's important or how it's going to help people or what its service is, people will identify with, particularly if you're in your right audience. I don't care what it is that you're doing. Just know that it doesn't have to be perfect for you to get it out there and share it. And you can get it, you can move towards perfection along the way. But if you're waiting for it to be perfect, it'll never happen. And this thought of perfection really creates this paralyzation, and we've got to get past that. So done is better than perfect. It's okay that it's a bit awkward and clunky, on your way to creating what it is that you're doing. Just let it be awkward before it's elegant. It will get there over time. Time is an amazing asset. And the more we respect it and allow things to grow and morph and expand and give it time to do that, we'll find perfection along the way, and elegance will mature out of it.